Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
So let's speak with Barbara. We have her live and direct on the phone line. Barbara, good.
Hello, how are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm wonderful.
All right, you have Sean here. You have the president, Scott Siskin, and he wants to know how much you got paid for this endorsement right here on the radio.
I did not get paid at all.
All right, we're just making sure because we have to clear the air and verify the whole thing. So what was your experience like at First Republic Mortgage Bankers?
It was beautiful. It took about 3 weeks.
Wow.
Because on my time, it took about 3 weeks. But I think with them, they could have done it within 2 weeks.
Wow.
It was a beautiful experience. So what I liked about them, they explained every document that you signed. They explained the purpose, what is this document for, what it does, everything. It was wonderful.
And which program did you use at First Republic Mortgage Bankers?
The FHA.
The FHA. Wow.
Yes, and I got a 5.875 because I had a 2-year adjustable, which would have been 7.5% at the
Right.
end.
So you did a refinance over at First Republic.
Yeah, you're actually one of those people who has had a 228. And you took action, I guess, just about before it was going to move into a higher rate. Is that true?
That is correct.
So you got 5.875 correct, 85%. Is that correct?
5.875, yes.
Because we talk about that on the radio all the time. We call it the bargain fixed rate, and we say how you don't have to have perfect credit, and how there's so many advantages to the program when we do everything underneath one roof. But a lot of people will say it's impossible to do an FHA loan at 5.875%, but you are living proof that it can be done.
That is true.
I want to run through some of the advantages, what you were able to accomplish. I mean, obviously, getting out of one of those perilous adjustables was very much on the top of your mind.
Yes.
But you took care of some other business at the same time.
I paid off my car. I paid off a small loan that I had and 2 credit cards.
Okay, and you also walked out of the closing with a little bit of money.
That is correct.
Would you like to share with everybody how much that was?
About $15,800.
Okay, so you came out with basically no credit card debt and no car loan, and you walked out with $15,000. And basically, from what I can see, your monthly payments pretty much stayed the same as what they were before your adjustable was going to adjust. But if you were going to 7.5. Your payment would have obviously been hundreds of dollars more.
Yes, it would have been. It would have probably been up to about $600-700.
Right, because you were still
probably a bit more.
You were at the teaser rate at that time. Yeah, several $100s. I mean,
Yes.
as much as $500 a month more. I mean, you hear these horror stories, and you're one of the people who took preemptive, proactive action. Unfortunately, you don't hear about people like you too much. We like to talk to you, and we like to use you as an example to so many people out there that give up, don't make the effort, think it's impossible, and I would like them to make the phone call right now because Eddie's here. Eddie, you want to come in and say hello? Oh, he's right here right now.
Okay.
How you doing, Barbara?
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Good, good.
Wonderful.
I'm
Great.
glad everything worked out for you, like I said it
Perfect.
would. And you were an excellent, excellent customer because, it always takes 2 parts. The loan officer can do so much, but the borrower has to help out, and you were an excellent, excellent borrower. You did your homework, and we did ours, and we made a great thing happen. And that's why you are a true success story. And I'm glad that we were able to accomplish all of your goals. And we reach out to everybody all the time, all week on this radio show. But it's people like you that come on the show that reinforce every day what we're able to accomplish. And I'm so happy that we were able to speak with you. And I'm happy that you were able to achieve all the goals, and you've got that 5.875 fixed 30-year rate.
For 30 years.
That's fantastic. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Oh, I would like to say thanks to the entire staff at First Republic, 93.5. I would also like to say a special thank you to yourself, to Ray, the title gentleman, Doris, Michael and all the people that helped him. I thank you so much.
Well, I'm so glad to hear you, go to the point of even, talking, give the title closer congratulations.
Yeah,
because,
he was a wonderful guy.
They're much forgotten part of the process, but they are important because they help you to understand what you're doing. And I want you to, talk. I want you to talk to people because right now, a lot of people are nothing but scared. When they hear the word mortgage, all they hear is foreclosure. Their connection is foreclosure. People don't want to do anything. And they're just like staring like a deer in the headlights, and there's an oncoming car, and they're not doing anything. And the oncoming car could be the adjustment on their adjustable, or just the accumulating debt that they have with credit cards. So I want you to reach out to people in your own words, and let them know what you think is the right thing to do. To do, yeah.
If you feel uncomfortable about a situation, about your mortgage, whatever debts you have, if it's too high, you can always pick up your phone, call First Republic, sit down, and you can talk with somebody, be very honest and open, and they will be able to help you and to come to the best, conclusion and ending to everything.
How does it feel not to have any credit card or car loan anymore, credit card debt?
Oh, my God, it's a wonderful thing.
People tell me, I never knew it was bothering me so much until it was gone.
It feels like freedom.
Wow.
Well, it is freedom. It is economic freedom. And, refinancing is this incredibly powerful tool. The most powerful financial tool a homeowner has at their disposal in terms of their planning for the future, whether it be college education, whether it be for being able to get funds to make an acquisition of a second home, to be able to pay off all their debts, whatever it is that they might have in mind. There's so much that we can do with refinancing to help people accomplish their dreams. In your situation, we got rid of your adjustable, we got rid of your credit card debt, and you walked out with $15,000.
Yeah.
You needed a big suitcase for that, right?
You're right, a big Brinks
nice
truck.
big Louis Vuitton suitcase, right?
But I want to thank you so much because President Roosevelt back in the old days of the Depression said there's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Right.
And there's no reason not to speak to us. We're a direct lender. We have success stories every day, sometimes 2 times a day. Real people telling their real story.
That's
and
right.
I hope that I know that more and more people actually reach out from their fear. I mean, now they heard Eddie. 13 years he's been here. And before that, a New York City police officer.
For 20 years.
For 20 years, more than that.
Right.
A little bit more than that.
Yeah.
So I hope that people will call 718-325-5555 because sometimes people are afraid to even call. There's no reason not to be afraid to call. 718-325-5555. Or you can call the office at 718-380-0006. If you want the easy-to-remember number, it's 800-QUIC-LOAN. And I want to thank you so much for sharing your success story. And we'll probably be back to you because this is a true success story amidst all the horrible news that we hear every single day in the news.
I think that's one of the reasons why most people are afraid to pick up the phone and call because they don't want to hear anything negative. They're scared as to what they will hear. So in that way, they cannot get any help.
That's right. In your situation, you dealt with an institution that has a 13-year history, and you used the government-backed FHA program with a 70-year history. So you had nothing really to worry about. The program wasn't going to disappear, and we weren't going to disappear. And everything went efficiently because we do everything under one roof.
That is correct.
Thank you so much for sharing your success again. And I'm sure we will be back to you because a lot of people with 228s that need to hear your story. So maybe we'll have you on the Winner's Circle sometime later this week.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Barbara.
Good
Thanks so
afternoon.
much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks. There you go, Tri-State, a true success story right here on Link Up Radio, the early ride home. She was afraid. She was in the dark. She had credit issues.
Credit
card debt, the whole enchilada. But she took advantage of what's going on right now at First Republic Mortgage Bankers. She picked up the phone. She reached out to a loan officer. She reached out to Eddie Albert. Eddie Albert did the whole refinancing bit. She took some cash out, got rid of all the credit card debt. So, folks, do not be tricked. Do not be fooled. Make the phone call right now. True success stories. You hear them every single day on the Winner's Circle.